Hi, this is Eric with DiffuserDoc, and today we're going to talk about how to replace the fan in a Young Living Aria diffuser. In this case, I have the diffuser turned upside down already, and you'll notice these four silicone feet at the bottom of the diffuser. The screws that you need to remove to open the diffuser are underneath these feet. So what I do is use just a safety pin or any kind of pin. I've already loosened these, but you just sort of get underneath the foot and pull it out. And there are four of these. Once those are removed, it'll reveal the four screws that need to be removed to take the bottom cover off. In this case, I've already loosened these up to save a little bit of time in the video. But these four screws, if you need to, this green, if you don't have a screwdriver that fits these, this green screwdriver is available on our website. That's I think $1.50 or something, but that fits these screws perfectly. So it's maybe a suggested item on the website if you want to add it to your order. But once these four screws are removed, just go ahead and pop the base up by just pulling up over here by the power input inlet, and then just let's see, I'll move the cover here, and then turn this upside down. Let's take these four screws out and set them aside. Over here, and so inside the diffuser, you'll notice there's some speakers, the control board, the diffuser module. This is the ultrasonic disc module, and the fan. This is what we're after right here to replace. We've got your new fan, and what we need to do to get this out is remove these three screws. So we would do that. And that'll loosen the diffuser bowl so that we can get to the rest of the screws on the fan. Unplug the fan over here, follow the wires from the fan to this connector and give it a pull. You can just move the bowl over just enough to get to the screws. Then we can just go ahead and unscrew the old fan. The reason you may want to replace this is well, for one, they wear out. So I mean, they're running all the time when the diffuser's running. They can get full of some shmoo, and then they don't run well. The Aria does have a nice filter on it, so there's an air filter here that keeps dust and stuff from getting inside here, which will protect the fan and make it last a lot longer. So, but if in case you do need to replace this, this is how it's done. So once the fan's loose, we can just go ahead and remove it from the unit. The new fan goes label side down. I'll set this aside to get the new fan out. And again, on this one, label side down. Wire orientation close to how it was here. And set that in place. And we'll go ahead and get a couple of screws started. don't over tighten these, or you may crack the plastic. Just tight enough, just to hold it in place. I mean, it doesn't need a lot of. Okay, and then let's plug the wire in. Make sure it'll give you a little bit of a click. And move these out of the way. So now we want to carefully line up these 3 holes for the bowl right here. And get a screw in there. I'm not going to use the electric screwdriver when I'm tightening here because I don't want to over tighten these either and crack these from the bowl. Once you crack the bowl, I mean, it could leak and you may ruin the diffuser, so don't over tighten these either. So there we go. Okay. Now the base we want to line up with these notches here for the audio and power inlet, and sort of wiggle it around until we get a nice flush fit around the base. I'm going to flip it over and make sure that everything on this side looks good, and it does. And then we're going to go ahead and put the 4 screws back in. And tighten them up. Okay, and then we'll replace the silicone covers and the feet. There we go. And flip it over. And there we have it. That's how we replace the fan on Young Living Aria Diffuser. If you have any questions, you can always contact us at support@DiffuserDoc.com. The fans are available at DiffuserDoc.com, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Facebook/DiffuserDoc. Thank you for watching.